And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Michelle Guzman riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching in this game, Michelle Guzman. And as usual with her singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
She's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in her career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go? Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Enrique Bradfield Jr.
And into the box for Baltimore, Enrique Bradfield Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Guzman, she gets a lot of swing and miss, and she keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Righty to the plate. And strike 2. Even some of the best pitchers in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and she's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, she hasn't had to worry about it.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Anthony Rodriguez. Fought off foul. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, all you want is a pitcher like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Michelle Guzman digs in now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say her.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. That's her 7th home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And that's her 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if she goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, she's going to feel like she's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Righty delivers.
1-1.
To the right side. Low takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
That is it. The left field, number 1.
MJ Melendez will hit next. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump, and there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jesus Sanchez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settled.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 1 and the Orioles nothing. Top half of the third inning. Here's Jared Kelnick.
The designated hitter.
Kelnick in his 11th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. She deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
That one off the mark. 2-2. Got him. One away.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
And next for the Orioles, Gil Villalobos. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, she's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. She has plenty of options right here. She can go up, she can go away, she can add velocity, she can subtract.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Adley Rutschman.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
A's leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Ball 1 there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. She wanted that call.
And down on strikes. And the Orioles set down in order. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the A's 1 and the Orioles nothing.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
That one drilled left field. Melendez hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, C.J. Abrams. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Enrique Bradfield Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
The Athletics up by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Bunting for a hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Rodriguez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike. Just missed. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. One left for the Orioles. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Guzman back to work. That clips the corner.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jesus Sanchez. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. And that's in the dirt. Got him. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Jared Kellner getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
A big swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got it by him for the play. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and it remains 1-0. Back in Oakland, all set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Gil Villalobos. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And the slider just misses. 1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
He swung over top of the curveball. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Dominant performance for her today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and she's had an answer for just about every hitter she's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock her off her stride too much.
Right side, down the line, and it's foul. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove.
The center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
And into the box for Baltimore, Enrique Bradfield Jr. 1 for 2.
Let's go now, one time.
In the air, left field. Melton in position, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's the A's 1 and the Orioles nothing.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Guzman measures 5 feet 6 inches, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to her credit. That's out to center field. Bradfield on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rodriguez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Okay, one time, right now.
And the pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field, 1 away. So up next, MJ Melendez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And a base hit on a line. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
So the tying run at second, and that drops in for a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, near the fence. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jared Kellner. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
They take the force out, and that is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the A's 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in the East Bay, now it's the second baseman, Gil Villalobos.
The second baseman, Gil Villalobos.
The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. Going 1. Guzman into her 8th inning of work, Singy. She's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. In there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Hit on the ground to the right side. What a stop! To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
C.J. Abrams, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Strike 1.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. Totally dominant on the mound as she's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the A's 1 and the Orioles nothing. So 2 down, Michelle Guzman up next for the A's. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because she can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Pretty amazing athlete. This player is power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first. Inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Enrique Bradfield Jr. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Out to short, Wilson. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff man of the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Rodriguez at the plate now, and that's inside. Right through there for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Orioles down to their final out. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
The Orioles down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But she had total command of this game, and she saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.